Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my channel's quest to fill these Lincoln albums here in the Lincoln Penny Hunt and Fill series. This is going to be episode number 5 and we have boxes 8 and boxes number 9 for this hunt. They are NF String & Sons boxes, both of them, and they are both also very circulated looking boxes, as you can see, and one of them, box number 9, actually does have a 1940 Canadian Ender right there. And I don't believe box number 8 had any Enders that I saw, but we do have a good mix of copper and zinc in both boxes here. So this should be a fairly productive hunt. Hopefully we'll find a bunch of nice red coppery scents from Denver to fill in our books here, because they're the hard ones for me to get here on the East Coast. And let's see, we'll also be looking for any proofs, errors, or varieties of any kind, Indian head scents or foreigns like we have in box number 9 with that 1940 Canadian. So I'll give everybody a look at the books once we've finished up the hunt and we can see what our progress looks like. But for right now, I am going to slide the boxes and the books to the side, and we'll get into roll number 1 in box number 8 here to start the episode. So, be right back. And I did forget to mention, in episode 4, we did make it up to 161 of our 285 spots out of these 4 books here that I have that we're trying to fill. So out of 4 boxes, or actually 4 episodes, and 7 boxes in total so far, 161 spots is not too bad. So we got 2 more boxes here and lots more chances to fill up more spots. So we'll see what we can get. And I'll be back as soon as I have my first find. I have to bring you guys back here. I'm on roll number 10, about to open roll number 11. And you can see our copper jug, or copper jar here, is completely empty. I have not found one single copper coin in this box so far yet. They've all been zinc, all 10 rolls that I've opened so far. I wonder if NF String & Sons are pulling the copper out of some of their boxes and some of the hauls they get in. I know this one has copper in it, box number 9, because that's got the Canadian Ender, and I saw a few other copper dates as Enders in that box, but this box is very strange so far. We'll see if we can even find a wheat scent in it. I hope we can. Alright guys, well, box number 8 is hunted for this series. Box number 9 will be next, but box number 8 produced a total of 2 total finds and absolutely 0 copper. The finds we did come across here were a 1998 Canadian cent right there, and also this 2009 that I have to put under the microscope to show you. And let me bring up my scope. Here we go. It is one of the DDRs that the 2009 could possibly have. And there we go. You guys can see that doubled finger right there, and that is going to be the DDR 057 or 057 for 2009 of the formative years from Philadelphia. And that is all this box has produced. So this will definitely go down as probably one of the worst boxes ever to be hunted, really. So like I said, we're going to move on to box number 9 for the series. And this box I know has copper in it, and also has possibly some oldies, because we have an old Canadian cent Ender right there. So let me clear our 2 finds from box number 8, and I will dig into roll number 1 of box 9 and be back as soon as I have something to show you. I hope it's before the end of the box. Well, we know it will be because of that Ender. But this box has got to be better than the last one. Wow. Alright guys, well, for box number 2 of this hunt so far, haven't found any wheat cents, and we're up to roll number 17, which is the Canadian Ender here. That's a 1940. It seems like Canadians is about all we're finding in this box, besides a little bit of copper. But we have 2 other Canadian cents so far. We have a 2010 and also a 1982. So now we can add another 1940, or a 1940, to the Canadian finds in this box, giving us 3 so far. And I'll rip into this roll and see if there's anything else in here. I hope there's a wheat cent. Well guys, unfortunately, this 1940 Canadian Ender is going to be the only thing in that roll. But I will say, it's in pretty darn good shape for being a 1940. Check that out. A lot of detail in the hair still. Like no, not much wear to this one. So, it's pretty nice. Definitely take it. Unfortunately, it was an Ender, so it does have a little bit of scrapes there from the rolling machine. But, alright, we'll take it. 3 foreigns. Well, holy crap, guys. I am going to have something to show you for this hunt. Worth filming. I just finished up with roll number 40. I only have 10 rolls to go in the second box for this hunt. And we finally came across a wheat cent. And it happens to be a 1928 Philadelphia. Not in too bad a shape either for being as old as it is, but my God. 1 wheat cent for the board out of 2 whole boxes. Copper hasn't been too bad either, but man, now we got a wheat cent finally. This is crazy. Alright guys, well, we're going to have a second find in this box, and I'm on roll number 42 right now because I have 8 rolls left to go. And I have a 2014 penny under the microscope here, and you can see we have a double die. And that is going to be the double die 003 for the 2014 of Variety Vista. And let's see, you can see it real good on the date. A little bit up here in Trust, but definitely much better on the date. And then to tell if you have the stage B or the second stage on the listing here for stage C, stage C is going to have a large die chip on the upper left of the shield on the reverse. And this example does have that large die chip. So this is going to be the stage C. I will definitely take that. We finally have a second find for the box, and it's not in bad shape either. Alright guys, roll number 44. About halfway through the roll, and we got a 1945. Well, it's going to be a Philadelphia with some damage on the front and the reverse. Alright, but at least we got 2 wheat cents now. Roll number 46 is going to give us yet another 1945. Alright, well, that'll make 2 1945s for the box and a 1928. 3 wheat cents, and we still have 4 rolls. We'll see what else we can get. Alright, well, the last 4 rolls of that box are now hunted, and we didn't have any other finds in the box. So that's going to finish this box up with 3 wheats, 2 40s, and 1 20s. And let's see, what else do we have? 3 foreigns, which would be 3 Canadians right there. A 40, King George VI, 2010, and what was this one? 1982. And then we did get our one DDO, and that was a 2014 right here. And I'll throw it back under the scope real quick to show you. And you can just see the spread on the date there. A lot of doubling. That's pretty easy one to spot. So But that is the first one of those that I found, and that's pretty cool. Always happy to have it, and happy to have DDOs of any kind. So, other than finding some 2009s, we might have a couple additions for the book and some possible upgrades. And let's see, let me get my scale up here. And we can see how much copper we got out of this box, because we actually did find some copper in this box. There we go. And this box had 2 pounds and about 15 ounces worth of copper. So that's pretty good. Almost 3 pounds. I'll definitely take that. But so let me bring out the books and we'll start comparing some possible upgrades and see what kind of additions we have, if we have any. I hope we do. But I'll be right back. Alright guys, well here's a look at how the albums are starting to look after only hunting 9 boxes. And I would say it's definitely starting to fill up pretty good. Definitely, you know, getting a lot of copper cents in these slots here that don't look too bad really. They look like they're in pretty good condition, especially some of these early 60s ones. And we're starting to fill out some of the wheat pennies pretty good. I mean, we still need a lot of help in the 30s, 20s, and teens, but that's to be expected because those are definitely harder to find. So, excuse me. In this hunt, we were able to make 3 more additions to the book. So that took us from 161 to 164 spots that we were able to fill. And let's see. And the first one would have been the 1970 Denver right here. And then we also had a 1974 Denver for our second spot filled. And also in our more modern zinc book here, a 2008 Denver. So that's good. Filled 3 more spots, and we were also able to upgrade 8. And one of them being a very early 1928 Philadelphia right there. So that's our oldest upgrade. And then we were able to upgrade a few coppers. Let's see, the 1962 Denver with a beautiful example right there. And we had a 1972 Denver. Not too bad, nice and red. And we had an 82 copper, which was, it's red-brown, but it's definitely in better condition than the one that we had in the book. Let's see, our 97 Denver, we upgraded. That's a beautiful example there. It even has a little bit of toning that the camera's not really doing much justice for. But it looks really nice to the eye. And then also, we had 2 2009s, both formative years actually, that we were able to upgrade to nice red shiny examples there, some blazers. And then our last upgrade would be the 2018 Denver right here, which we also got a nice blazer in there, nice red shiny scent to make the books look that much better. So yeah, I like how it's going, and these books are actually filling up a lot quicker with red scents than I expected they would be. So I'm real happy for that. And if you guys are enjoying this penny hunt series so far, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.